you had a great 3-day weekend. Because we had yesterday off for MLK Day, this week will be an A-B schedule. So today and Thursday are A days, and tomorrow and Friday will be B days. Our afternoon tutorial will also be affected. Check it out. Notice this Thursday, January 21st. It's our second semester remote back to school night and a modified day with no tutorials. Please give your classroom Zoom links to your parents so they have them ahead of Thursday evening. Admin will send a welcome back video to view beforehand, and class rotation starts at 6:10 with 5th period.
Our new staff member that we would like to introduce is Victoria Wartz. Ms. Wartz has 3 children, one a sophomore at NHS. She's the 4th of 7 children and has lived in Novato for 17 years. She's worked for the district for 2 years. Her hobbies include dancing, gardening, painting, scrapbooking, and hiking. She's happy to be aboard. If you need help with transcripts or transfers, you can email her. Welcome to the Hive.
Next Monday, January 25th, and Friday, January 29th, are the last days to take your yearbook and ID card photo. 9th and 11th graders can sign up to take a photo from 12:15 to 3 p.m. both days. Seniors, you must sign up for Friday, January 29th from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. Links to sign up were emailed to your @students email accounts. Seniors, this is your last chance to take a senior portrait and have it in the yearbook. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Email Mr. Pfister if you have any more questions.
Yearbook is looking for your photos. Did you get bored, inspired, or creative with your hair during quarantine? Did you bake anything delicious? Submit photos. Email novatohighyearbook@gmail.com or download the Yearbook Snap app to submit your haircut pics.
Interested in going to a 4-year college after high school but not quite sure how to get there? Are you academically driven but need some extra support in school? Apply for AVID. Check out this Google form link for the application. If you have any questions, email Ms. Corsetti.
2 more weeks to fill out leadership applications for next year. Applications are due February 1st. If you have any questions, email Ms. Searle.
Interested in starting or renewing a club this semester? To start a new club, please fill out this form by January 29th. If you want to renew your club, please email Ms. Searle. If you're renewing your club and would like to remake your video, please email your new video to Ms. Searle as well.
Please join Amber and Alex, our Latino Wellness Coordinator, for the first January Wellness Series this year. If you're interested in meditation, setting intentions for this year through artwork, and having a space to be in community and share anything you'd like to talk about, join Amber and Alex this Thursday, January 21st, during lunch from 12:30 to 1:30. Check the Novato High Instagram for more details.
Would you like to explore possible careers while staying safe at home? If so, sign up for our virtual job shadow class, career speaker series, or business academy, starting in February and March. We also have an in-person digital audio program. If you have any questions, contact Ceta Williams.
Eastboy tryouts are the first week of February, and that everyone interested in playing should contact Mr. Camber at dcamber@nusd.org.
Fill out this form to be entered to win a 2021 kickoff package from the Friends of NHS. Your input will help us plan what's best for you. Please fill out the form by 8 a.m. on Thursday, January 21st. By submitting the form, you are entering for a chance to receive one of these kickoff packages. There will be 21 winners announced on the 21st.
And now, here's Amber.
Hey everyone, welcome to our 3rd week of school. Before we start the season for nonviolence in these announcements, which actually starts on January 30th, I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the bumpy ride that our society is on right now. And when things get bumpy, it's really important that there are people, places, and things that can support you riding through these bumps effectively. They can be small or big, but the point is to find the internal and external resources that can guide you through the beginning of this year. And for some of you, you might have already seen the flyer about this in your classrooms. But I'm going to talk about it again because I want to emphasize how important it is that you feel supported by your school. Because what happened 2 weeks ago at the Capitol building is part of a larger issue our nation is facing and will continue to face. Our society is being divided by very different worldviews and values right now. And you might be feeling a sense of injustice and inequity towards how people at the Capitol building were treated compared to other past demonstrations that were often peaceful. You might feel cautious about sharing your political views with others and fears of being shamed or made wrong or not saying it the right way. You might even feel lost about how complex things are and how to even think about what's happening in our nation. This can create social stress. We're all affected by these political, larger social realities. So how can we keep our social connection healthy and alive during this time of physical isolation? Wherever you land on the political or social spectrum, it's important to acknowledge how you're feeling about what's happening on the news, in your community, and in the nation. It's also important to discuss how we can keep ourselves and others physically and emotionally safe right now, how we can take care of our stress and emotions more effectively, and how we can learn from each other, even from people who have different values and beliefs than us. Practices like these remind us that we're doing things together, and that it's possible to do things together with people who have different values and beliefs. We don't have to have the same values and beliefs to show up for each other in respectful and caring ways. But first, we need to show up for ourselves. And if you want to talk about what you're holding and carrying, here are 2 ways you can do that in Novato High. The first is an anonymous Google form that's English and Spanish. And these are for those who feel most safe talking about what they're feeling when it remains private and confidential. And all your teachers have the link to this flyer, if you don't have it already. The second is a series of lunch conversations I've been hosting from 12:30 to 1:30. We've already had a few of them happen last week, and thanks for those who showed up. What you can expect is a free-flowing conversation for all of us to ask questions and/or share our experiences and feelings. We'll end with a relaxing meditation, and there will be agreements set to make sure we remain respectful and open to other perspectives. And please know that these lunch gatherings are for everyone, no matter where you are on the political spectrum. It's important that we build a culture of connecting across differences and listening and making space for people who might have different values and beliefs. So this week, we're going to have one on Tuesday and Wednesday during lunch, 12:30 to 1:30, and you can check out the Zoom link right here. And if you're curious to learn more about the wellness services at Novato High, check out this infographic PDF that shows what we're doing. You can click on links directly from the PDF, and as you can see, there are resources for general wellness services that the school district is providing, and then more specific resources for all of us at Novato High. From whole campus efforts to small groups to individual support, we want to make sure that you feel like there are people and places at Novato High that can support your well-being. And if you want to have a copy of this infographic, I've asked your teachers to post this on Google Classroom or wherever you get your resources and assignments from. And if you want to learn more about the wellness services, please reach out to your counselor. They can be very effective bridges to getting you to services that would really support you. So for this week, may you remember that you always have choices, specifically in how you respond to the everyday stresses you're experiencing. See you next week.
That's it for your announcements. And remember, Novato, stay classy.